What's good, everybody? It is time for Sunday Brunch here on the Early Edge, your daily sports betting brand of record. We are powered by the almighty SportsLine, the best value in all of sports betting, and it's not close. I take one day off, and all hell breaks loose. All of you forget what this business is about. Not a horrible day at the brand, if your name isn't Jay Smooth. Micah Roberts, 2-0, the two-piece AB once again, plus 170. My man Andrew Gambas cashing a UFC. So not all in all a horrible day. We're going to reboot the machine, though. We're going to reboot the machine. Don't worry about it. We're handling it, but we're a team. We're a crew. We stick together. We don't come at each other on Twitter for no reason. But you know it's Sunday, so you know I call my biggest and baddest cappers and say, I need you on the show this morning. And that's exactly what we have today. So let's bring in the stars of the show. You know them. You love them. First and foremost, live from Nashville, Tennessee. You give him a Sunday morning of NASCAR, a Sunday morning of, I don't know, golf. My man's fired up. M squared, penthouse level. Good morning.
Fired up indeed, Coach. I love Sunday brunch when we have some of these. It's not really fair to call them secondary sports, but that's really what they are after the NFL. But it's really fun when we have multiple of them. Little international tennis as well. I love today. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Also live from Nashville, Tennessee, 8 floors below and on the ones and the twos today. AB, dial up. What's good?
What's good, Coach? What's good, everybody? Look, we got a little business to take care of really quickly. First off, I absolutely put the hammer jinx down on Detroit Mercy yesterday. They had a perfect home against the spread record.
Yes, they did.
Yep, and they don't anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and take one. I'm going to take the fault on that one. 2, the Maestro said, don't do it. Don't do it, right? We didn't lock in a showdown. However, we got to keep it honest on the show. So I am going to give him and Venmo him a one-time, anytime use Chick-fil-A breakfast because he said don't do it. I did it, and I should have listened.
Wait a second. So to make good with the Maestro, you're going to send him a breakfast?
I'm going to Venmo him, an anytime use Chick-fil-A breakfast at his leisure. Him and the kids, the wife, they could go get breakfast anytime they want.
What do you mean? You can't Venmo a coupon. What the hell are you talking about?
Well, we'll just Venmo cash, and then he can use it as the coupon.
Oh, my God. Why does everything have to be so difficult? I just don't even know. I don't even know. All I know is that I heard somewhere I was out at a baseball game. I heard the showdown. I don't know. All right. Finally, he is our OG. He runs the show. He is the Maestro, and apparently we've got a lot of controversy today. Mr. Hartstein, talk to me.
AB, you're a good man. That was payment enough right there. Just the acknowledgement on this national show. But I'm in a good mood because Buck has just hit another play straight out of Rotterdam. And, I was in Rotterdam as a kid. And I got to say, if you ever get there, there's this miniature city called Madurodam where you walk around. It's all these like planes and people and buildings. It's like you're walking through a miniature city. I highly recommend it.
That is Amsterdam, correct?
It's Madurodam.
But it is Amsterdam.
Near Rotterdam. Yeah.
It's near Rotterdam.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure that we educate and entertain. We got to make sure we have our geography correct. Very interesting. All right, let's get into storylines that could affect the betting lines today. And I'm telling you right now that NASCAR got off to a blazing start a week ago, but they're right back at it today. Mikey, you're up first.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting race here in Fontana for a couple reasons. Number one, it's the second race on the new next-gen car, and it's totally different from the pack racing at Daytona. But it's also interesting here because we haven't raced at Fontana in 2 years due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Everything, they skipped that event. So it's been a long time since we've had cars on this track. Now we have the new car. Had some very interesting results in qualifying and in practice. And I've got a couple head-to-heads. One I'm going to give you here on the show. Another one posted on SportsLine.
The man is a tease machine. Boy, I've taught him so well. If only our others could figure out how to push everybody to SportsLine, then we might be onto something. All right. So that's NASCAR. But today is also a very, very big college basketball day. I mean, we are on the brink, the precipice of conference championship week, which we love, and also March Madness, which is everything. But, AB, in the Big Ten, there are certain teams that have other teams' numbers. Give me one.
Yes, sir. So you take a look. We got a big matchup today against Illinois against Michigan, and Illinois has been a problem for the Wolverines over the last few years, all right? 4 straight wins, 4 straight covers, and the under is hit in 4 straight as well. Michigan's at home. This big one for them today. We're going to see if they can take care of their business or if Illinois just continues to roll right over the Wolverines.
Well, I can say this, AB, that Phil Martelli, the famous coach from St. Joe's, he's filling in for Juwan Howard. They won their first game with him as the head coach.
They did.
So, and they're playing faster. He said, I want us to play faster. So we'll see if they continue to do that today. Great storyline by you. Now, let's stay in college hoops because the other day, a head coach actually got thrown out of a game for hyping up the crowd. He's like, give me more. And they're like, you're gone. And he missed his team winning on the court. Maestro, you're up.
Yeah, you couldn't have 2 more different scenarios for this UConn-Georgetown matchup today at the Capital One Arena. UConn coming off that crazy win where the coach was tossed. They get very fortunate down the stretch, but they do pull it out at home and they go crazy. They stormed the court even though they were favored in that game. Now, yesterday we saw 7 of the top 9 teams lose. And I think all the storming of the courts were at least done by underdogs, which is the way it should be. But Georgetown had their chance for their first Big East win. They were up 1 against DePaul at home. This is their chance. They missed 5 trays. They don't score again in the final 114. They lose by 3. Now they're looking at becoming the 4th Big East team ever to go winless because they've got UConn at home, at Seton Hall, at Xavier. That was their shot for a Big East win. UConn has absolutely destroyed the bottom feeders of the Big East, 96-73 over this same team. They destroyed Butler twice. The last 2 games against Georgetown, 96 and 98 points. Georgetown likes to play fast, and when you're not the more talented team, that's a mistake. It's hard to believe this team won the Big East tournament last year. They're not going to win a conference game. For me, it's going to be UConn or nothing today because even though that big emotional win happened against Villanova, it was Tuesday. That will give UConn time to get down from that high.
You're damn right. The Fighting Patrick Ewing's not fighting very well this year at all for Georgetown. All right, let's get into our board for the day. And after yesterday, when I take one day off and I feel like the whole brand's in a tizzy, we bounce back. We draw a line in the sand. We say, you know what? Today's a new week. And we turn the train in the other direction. So we're going to go 2 plays from SportsLine. You know right where I'm going. The Guru and Buckets. Our first one from Martin W. Green. We're going to go Chelsea-Liverpool. 11:30 a.m. they kick off. The EFL Cup. These are 2 teams that have goal scorers galore. They've been scoring all over the place. And today, they will score against each other. Both teams to score. We love that play from Martin W. Green. Now, our other play. Oh, by the way, the last 2 times those 2 teams have met, 2-2, 1-1. Let's back that. Then, Buckets. You already heard Maestro. He's hit 2 plays from his Twitter plays this morning where he posted 8 plays. If you don't follow Buckets, I just don't know what else to tell you. But here's what we're going to do. Serie A. You can see all Serie A games on Paramount Plus. Synergy. We're going to go both teams to score, Roma and Spezia. Now, this is at 12:05 Eastern, so it's coming up quick. Get it in. But there you have it from Martin W. Green and also from my man Buckets. All right. Now, it's Sunday brunch. You know we're all about energy. And if you're not about it, we don't want you here. We want everybody to feel included. We want everybody to feel like you're on top of the board. And today we will be. So M squared, you know the drill, son. Oh, let's feel good. Good attitudes. It doesn't cost anything to be positive. Give it to me.
All right, NASCAR matchup to start here. Denny Hamlin plus 100, even money against Chase Elliott. I love Hamlin and all of the Joe Gibbs Toyotas here. Kyle Busch, his teammate, has absolutely dominated at this track. They're both fast in practice and in qualifying. The one group of cars that haven't been strong so far this weekend have been the Hendricks cars, which is going to be Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, William Byron, and Alex Bowman. But I love the spot for Denny Hamlin. I think that he's going to quickly adjust to the new car a little bit quicker than someone like Chase Elliott here. It's evident in Elliott's practice times, middle to lower half of the pack here. Give me Denny Hamlin at even money. Look for a strong day from the Toyotas. And then to the Honda Classic, final round, Matthias Schwab over Brian Stewart, minus 115 on Schwab. These players have played relatively the same so far this weekend. However, Schwab has definitely had those rounds where he has one hole that has really kept him from a nice -4, -5 round. I like Matthias Schwab in this, though. Another chance, another crack at this course. Stewart, the 39-year-old, obviously not in contention to really win anything today. This is a day where we can see a classic +4, +5 out of him. So give me Matthias Schwab, -115.
Sometimes when I watch Brian Stewart play, I wonder if he even has a pulse. Like, he is as boring a player as there is on the PGA Tour. Just saying. And today we want him to be boring and off his game. All right. Love those two plays. Now, up next, he's always doing double duty. He's always a 5-tool player. But today I want some winners. AB, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Coach. All right, first off, we're going to go with the Ohio State Buckeyes, -4 at Maryland. Look, the Buckeyes are shooting nearly 50% from the field in his past 5 games. They're playing really well, really all the month of February. They're 71% against the spread this month, including already a cover over Maryland. And Maryland, a mere 37% against the spread at home this season. So we've got Ohio State at a low number. We're going to roll with that. Now, Coach, you spoke just a minute ago about inclusive and everybody's included, which absolutely, you're exactly right. It's what this show is all about. Speaking of being included, we're going to be the only people on the planet that are betting the total in Tulane and Temple. We're going to go over 137. Now, a lot of people might play Temple -2.5. It's a pretty good number there. However, you look at these two teams. They played 2 weeks ago. They scored over 170 points in this game. And you go back previously, these two teams just happened to shoot very well against each other. Tulane has hit 5 straight overs. Temple has hit the over in 3 of its last 4. So when you're putting that in your books, watch the number, because books are going to look at it and go, who in the world is playing this game all at the same time? But that's where we're going to go. Tulane, Temple over 137. Ohio State -4.
You're like, damn it, we're going to play it. That's who's going to play it. By the way, I thought I made it very clear that before you did anything to your background, that you would clear it through the boss. What is going on? Where's the broken TV?
Yeah, so the TV's okay. It's the lights that are right above it, right? So, yeah, we are getting that fixed as we speak. The next time that I'm on this show, it'll be fixed. So.
You're not going to be on the show till May? That's crazy. I thought you were going to be on tomorrow.
Yeah, see you guys in May.
Yeah. All right. So we've got NASCAR. We've got golf. We've got college basketball. But I want more. Give me more. Maestro, you're up.
Well, I am going to the Memphis Tigers today against Wichita State. Sorry, I was just reading something crazy out of the Wichita State newspaper where the coach is upset about the way that Memphis behaved in their 18-point win. Actually, they were up 28 in that game. They took their foot off the gas. They ended up winning by 18. He said he's going to show them video of the Memphis players pumping their fists and the bench jumping up and down. To me, that doesn't sound too bad. It's not like they were stomping on logos. I don't know that there's, that Memphis really did anything wrong in that game. And I think they'll take care of business. They've won 7 of 8. Their only loss was at the end of a road trip at SMU, where everyone loses. Wichita State has not won a conference road game. They have not won a road game in over 2 months. It's been since December, actually. Memphis -8.5. This team absolutely needs it at home. The last 4 games, they've won by double digits. Let's lay the 8.5.
Hey, guys, you cannot cheer today, and if we have a good play, stay sitting down. That's what we're doing. And if you don't show enthusiasm,
I was reading the article and I was thinking, there's going to be some, what did they do? And the thing is, he said, they pumped their fists and the bench jumped up and down.
God,
don't we see that every single day?
Oh, soft. SAWFT, soft. People are too soft these days. Stop it. Just stop it. My goodness. All right. Now, shout out to a few people in the chat. Nate, first-time viewer. Welcome to the show. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself. Addie being very active today. Jeffrey's there. A lot of people talking about all of the money that the books made yesterday. Yes, it was a historic day. 7 of the top 10 teams, I believe, lost first time ever in a single day. All right, we are up against it. Grab your paper, grab your pencil. Here is the recap, courtesy of AB on the ones and the twos. It's kind of funny to watch you do it while you're on the screen and try to see if you can figure it out.
I know, right? Like you could see my just applesauce brain, like trying to figure it out. Like, okay, which button was it again? All right.
All right. So the Maestro, he's on Memphis -8.5. Then M-Squared 2 plays. One is NASCAR. Don't reverse it. Don't go at NASCAR and look for the golf. You'd be like, where's Matthias Schwab? Denny Hamlin over Chase Elliott. Then Matthias Schwab in the Honda Classic over Brian Stewart. Again, those tee times are starting quickly, so go and check it out. Then AB, 2 plays from college hoops today. Ohio State -4, Tulane Temple over 137. And then from SportsLine, we're going right back to our 2 amazing soccer cappers. From the Guru, Chelsea, Liverpool, both teams to score -105. Then from Buckets, Roma, Spezia, both teams to score -130. Then the AB3. Hey, AB, how many days in a row have we cashed the AB3 or the 2-piece?
We have hit 3 straight.
3 straight days. 3 straight days. So here's what we're going to do. If we hit it again today, if you type your Twitter handle in the chat, in the next 15 or 20 seconds, I will pick a Twitter handle, and we will Venmo you $100. Cold, hard cash from your boy. If we hit the AB3 today for 4 days in a row, I'm going to give you 15 or 20 seconds. AB is going to pick it out. How fast can you type? How fast can you type? Oh, wait. He says, Coach just jinxed that parlay. Jason, you're probably right. You are probably right.
I'm the jinx. Dude, you're the good luck. You hit your pick the other day, by the way, too. We didn't get to give you a congratulations. Well done on that.
I mean, it went almost 3 minutes. It went almost 3 minutes before it cashed. I was a little bit disappointed in that, to be honest with you.
The jeweler is not eligible.
Is the jeweler in the chat? All right, we've got a few going in there. We got a lot going in there. All right, you guys are typing as fast as you can. I'll give you a couple more seconds. How fast can you type your Twitter handle into the chat? $100, cold, hard cash from your boy. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, contest over. How do we do that right there? All right, AB, you're going to pick one. Don't say who it is. Do not say who it is. Do not tell me who it is. You got it picked out?
Yep.
All right. There it is. All right, so there's only one thing left to do, and I believe you all know what that is. Thank you for my one shot, AB. Appreciate that. You've got your marching orders. Let's take all of these Sunday tickets straight to the pay window. For my entire crew, love them all. M-Squared, AB on the ones and the twos, and of course the Maestro and the jeweler. Put it all together here at the brand. I am the coach. If you want to have fun, if you want to learn, if you want to be included, not made fun of, come right here. Tell your friends. It's the Early Edge. Good luck.